up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Arjan, first one in the room, and Activity 79 in Sweden, welcome. Good to see you. Ramona and Diana Lee, welcome. Good to see you. Dindin and Leela, welcome. Good to see you. Sarah Banis and Griff, welcome. Good to see you. Alex and Paul Greenwell, welcome. Good to see you there. Brian Bell and Sebastian Echkavera, welcome. Good to see you, Sarah Banis. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Welcome. Good to see you there, Tina. Land Rover 1965 is checking on in. And Miss Cecilia, good to see you. Good to see you, Robert T. and Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. Good to see you, William, checking on in right here in Brooklyn. And Chiladine, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you there. Margie Blah, Shivalan Nakamaran, welcome. Okay. Good to see you there, Andy, welcome. Good to see you, Rouge Jones, welcome. Good to see you, Darlene. Good to see you there, Bagels and Walks, and happy birthday to Lisa, Sean's wife, Bagels and Walks' wife. Happy birthday there, Lisa. Want to be, welcome. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. Did I miss anyone? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Coney Island. Welcome to Coney Island. Patricia, good to see you. Ooh, we got 70 people in the room. Let's activate the legs here. We got more than 50 here. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the... Am I zoomed in? Yeah. I was like, am I zoomed in? I knew I was something wrong with the camera. Let's walk some 6 miles. Let's walk some 6 miles. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Good to see you there, Robinson Lopez. John Lore out there in Staten Island, welcome. Yes. If I could get 500 members, can I get 500 you guys to be members of Dutch Miles Plus? If I could sustain 500 members of Dutch Miles Plus, I could live in that building right there. And I will live stream the sunrise every morning. Anyway, as we go off on tangents already. Good to see everybody. Lynette, good to see you. Good to see you there, Rick Fisher. Welcome on into the show. Walking the Coney Island boardwalk, Jose Torres. Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Jose Torres. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Time for me to do my checking on into the house in Bay Ridge. So this has been rather therapeutic to do these walks, to be honest. So, but we're starting out here at Seagate, West 37. We're in front of the Ocean Drive. And we got a drone flying around up there. No doubt from one of those balconies. Beautiful day on the beach, CB Earth Day. Din out there in Trinidad, welcome. Did I miss anyone? Welcome. Good to see everybody. Let's head on down to the beach. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the ocean before we head on in. Got to see you, Tamara, welcome. Arjan, I'm doing great. Got to check in on my Bay Ridge apartment. So, in order to nullify the stress that I'm about to endure when I get home, these walks have been therapeutic, I have to say, so thank you so much. And yes, I am wearing sunscreen, Ems and Brian. I actually wear SPF 70. I had the Neutrogena, so-called clear sheen. Anyway, doesn't look like I have suntan lotion on, but I do. Kumro Games, good to see you. Yeah, Dindin, we always have a nice constant breeze going on. It's always just nice, constant. They don't call it Breezy Point for nothing. Sarah, so in some cases yes, and in some cases no. I don't want to talk about it. You're just in time, Figment. Good to see you. Welcome. Let's get out onto the sand. And what we got here? And Tamara Britton with a very generous $10 super chat. Tamara Britton, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated there, Tamara. That is awfully kind of you. Thank you so much for the very big $10 super chat. Ooh, a little out of breath here. My breakfast was ding-dongs, Gatorade, and seltzer. So, if I sound a little out of breath. And also, I'm kind of trying to walk fast. I don't know why. Darlene, thank you so much for being a member at Dutch Moz Plus for the last 4 months. You love ding-dongs? Me too. Ate way too many this morning. But good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. I tell you, it's warm here in the sun. I tell you one thing. I'm gonna get right here by the water where it's cool. 81 degrees, really low humidity. It's a fine day, Pete. Good to see you, Senor Ralph Rosa. Bienvenidos. Very merry welcome. We're gonna walk the entire length even on the part that's not called Cropsey Avenue. I know, Rick, I wish I was in my bathing suit, but yeah, no. I gotta walk down Cropsey Avenue and having a bathing suit. You know, my water shoes will not be able to handle the 6-mile walk I'm about to do right now, or that I am doing right now. So, it's 1:31. Should get there in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Let's do it. Love these summer walks. We'll miss this in January. Good to see you there, Kurt. Good to see you, Kurt. Yeah. Let's right now think about the winter. While we think about this summer and the winter and vice versa. It's going by way too quick. I'll tell you that right now. Good to see you, Mark. Welcome. Yeah, hello, August tomorrow. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day of live streaming, so make sure you have notification bells turned on. It might be one of those days where you're like, yeah. This is why I've subscribed to Dutch Moz. Good to see you there, ABX girl. Welcome. Yeah, Rick, these are little shells on the beach. Little shells here. See? A lot of them are broken up though, so because the birds, the birds crack them open. Yeah, the weather is too nice today, John. I will drink lots of water. And Virginia Wedlake with a $5 super chat. Virginia, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Thank you so much there, Virginia, with the big $5 super chat. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Welcome. Oh, wrong graphic. Wrong, whoa. Uh-oh. I'm playing around with graphics here. I'm not supposed to be playing around with graphics. There we go. There we go. I'm playing around with graphics. Are the emojis big now? Good to see you, Neville. Out there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Playing around with graphics there for a second there. Whoops. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background here. Is there a train that leaves you off right on the sand? Cropsey Avenue. Stillwell Avenue subway station. Gets you right to the beach. Customs are nice. All right, you guys have gigantic custom emojis now. Why are the emojis giant? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. It's nice out here. It is nice out here. But I don't know why the emojis are giant. Maybe they resized them. Who knows? I haven't done anything to them. But if they're giant, hey, why not? Got a fishing boat right off the coast here. And let's see here. You know, whenever you see a fishing boat like that, if you ever, especially in the Rockaways, if you see a fishing boat going slow like this, pretty good chance that there's a whale nearby. And more emoji for the buck, yeah. All right, this guy here they definitely got something. Let me show you this fishing boat here. Fishing tour. This is one of my dream jobs, is to own a boat and be a fishing tour guide. Ooh, they must be watching the stream. They just sounded their horn. Let's see. Is there a whale or a dolphin in this area here? Keep a close look at the water, guys. That boat is not moving. Oh, for some fluke. Ah, they gotta catch some fucking fluke over there. Nice. Hope they catch some good, nice fucking fluke over there. May their days be full of lots of fucking fluke. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado. Welcome. That's some fluke. They're going out for the fluke. Maybe having a whale of a time, who knows? No jaws all over again. I swam with this shark a couple of weeks ago. Wasn't a big deal. Swam with a sand shark the other day, a couple of weeks ago. It's nice. You don't get dangerous sharks like that over here. You get sand sharks and stuff like that. Not a big deal. And listen, if Jaws ever comes to Coney Island, believe me, I'll live stream it. Hey, anyone want to make a movie about that? A new Jaws? I'm out for just a random walk along the beach, and next thing you know, the Jaws is making a terror. Oh, sunset whale watching Thursday. Gonna try to make it. All right, nice. Well, I would love to do that. This signal is so hit and miss out there. I'm mystified that we were able to hold a signal where we went the other day on that round Staten Island cruise, but I don't know if I could get a signal when I'm on the whale watching cruise. But you go way out into the outer harbor. Then again, I've been tempted to do that. Ah, a lot more populated down here. A little bit more populated here. That boat's right there. Oh, he's like right there. John Capola, good to see you. Is the water cold? 76 degrees Fahrenheit. How lucky are you to see a whale? Not, you know, you're more likely to see a whale in like the autumn and winter time here in Coney than right now in the summer. In the summertime, you get to see them on the other side of the Rockaways from here. And there you see them quite regularly, but that's because you're like out in the ocean. There's nothing really impeding it, so. But dolphins, I mean, dolphins is very likely, you can see here, Coney. The dolphin sightings are becoming a lot more numerous as of late. The Bella line. Good to see you, Edgar Gonzalez. Good to see you. How was the beach the other day with the Duchess? It was perfect. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was hot though. It was 102 when we were on the beach the other day. But that's why we were on the beach. It was 102. Carmen Duke, good to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah, large dolphin pods have been spotted this year. Yeah. Yeah, almost every time I go to Fort Tilden, even though I didn't see them last time, usually always see dolphins. It's just crazy that we could talk about that. John, I'm already getting a tan, even though I already have a tan. Huh? Yeah, I'm getting a tan. I'm working on it, even though I already have one. I work outside, people. Saw dolphins when you were on the beach in the Jersey Shore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fantastic sunset. Fantastic sunset yesterday indeed. Had perfect timing yesterday. Had perfect timing yesterday with the sunset. Arjan, you had Dunkin' Donuts and loved it. Awesome. America runs on Dunkin'. I'll have Dunkin' Donuts when I get to Bay Ridge to quell my nerves. Walking on the sand is a good workout, absolutely. Absolutely. So today we're not going to really go into the amusement district because we're going to go along the entire length of Cropsey Avenue. So right now, looming into the distance, getting ever larger, is the Steeplechase parachute jump, a relic from the 1939-1940 World's Fair. Love these beach walks, me too. The waves in North Carolina were huge, definitely a lot of oh yeah. When the waves are out, hells yeah. Beach bum, beautiful day on the beach, good to see you. Bill, there are people here on the beach, but I kind of try to keep the camera out of people's faces, but there's people all around me. And it's gonna get more populated as we get closer to the pier. There are people here, but I do a really good job of keeping people like really far out in the background. You can almost feel the sand. Yeah, feels good. And we always gotta vacuum our house. I have way too much sand in my dwelling. Paula, absolutely, good to see you. Will there be a truck sim soon? Hopefully. Hopefully, don't know when. But soon. You know, whenever we are not gonna go outside, or if I'm gonna take a break, sometimes I just need a break, so I'll do an indoor live stream, so stay tuned. I don't know when though. How the algorithm is telling me today, live stream. The weather is pretty good. And there's something that I've been meaning to show you guys for the last couple of months. So that is what's coming up today. Got to get about 14,000 steps in. Yesterday we did a solid 20. I think we did a solid 20 or 19 yesterday in our little walk. You know, Prospect Park always adds the steps for whatever reason. I think it's because it's like the winding paths. Nothing's a straight line. But this walk here, about 14,000. But if people want to be on camera, well, they'll come usually in front of me and say stuff and try to get my attention, so. Absolutely, ABX girl. There you go, Strawberry. Yeah, we did a pretty good walk yesterday. The Duchess loved it. She loved it. She had a great time. she's still feeling it. And when she went to the gym this morning, she just kept that energy going. So. She's right now shopping, taking care of business. Jessica H, good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, we had nice light yesterday. Never had such a bad signal inside Brooklyn Bridge Park. That was kind of crazy. I never have that bad of a signal inside Brooklyn Bridge Park. Good to see you, Rolo. Yeah, walking on the snow, yeah. Yeah, I know what you meant. And you guys know I love walking in the snow. I hope we get a nice, good blizzard this year. Having a little battle of the music here. Hearing some 80s and some more contemporary new stuff. Do I ever vacation outside of New York City? Wild Hog is, I don't have the time and money to do that. Now, yeah, we need a couple of good snowstorms this year. All right, we're here at the parachute jump here at the Steeplechase Pier. We're gonna make our way directly towards the parachute jump now. I'm gonna go underneath it, and we're gonna make our way out to, what's it called there? West 17th Street. Wish there was smell-o-vision. Soon. You did 22,000 steps looking for Angel of the Waters. Yeah. Central Park, man. Those winding paths add a lot of steps. So much to see, absolutely. Yeah, but right now I don't have the financials to really travel. Believe me, I would love to go to Alaska, Honduras, all those wild places. Really want to go to Japan. I saw a great Noel Phillips video last night about this luxury bullet train, and I was like, I want to ride that thing. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna say goodbye to the ocean. We're not going to be walking along the waterfront. We're not going to be walking along the waterfront over in Bath Beach today. We're gonna go straight along Cropsey. So no more water views. This is it. See, a lot more people down here in this section of the beach. Yeah, Thailand. I want to go all those places, believe me. I just don't have the time and money right now. But hey, if you become a member of Touch Moz Plus, you'll get me one step closer to that. So let me become a member of the channel. All right. We're gonna walk right towards the parachute jump. Oh, it's really warm up here on the beach. Nothing wrong with that, Brian, absolutely. Yeah, I love Toronto. I've been to Toronto many years ago. Would love to go back. And I'm gonna try to get to Niagara Falls soon also. Ooh, it's really hot right here. Holy cow. Woo. Can you guys see the heat coming off the beach? Look. I appreciate that, Bagels and Walks. Everyone deserves a nice day like this. Can you see that heat coming off the beach? Whew. Yeah, Japan's one of my bucket lists. How hot it is. 83. Humidity is low, 36%. All right, you guys see like the swirling? Yeah, it's hot out here. All right. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Steeplechase parachute jump. Steeplechase parachute jump, a relic from the 1939-1940 World's Fair, originally called the Lifesavers parachute jump. It was brought over here to Coney Island in 1941 after the World's Fair and became a part of Steeplechase Park. Steeplechase Park. Was in operation until 1964. This ride never made money when it was here in Coney. Today adorned in 8,000 LED lights, Brooklyn's Eiffel Tower, right there. Eric Mendoza, good to see you. Woo, it's warm, baby. Onto the boardwalk. Wow, just a few weeks ago we were ending the mermaid parade right here. And now look at it. The Luna Park iPod Mix, brought to you by Luna Park. Ooh, a little bit of shade right there for a second with the cloud. Felt that. It's warm out here. It's not hot, but it's warm. You just capture my soul. I'm again on my soul. Make me wanna just take you home. That's gonna be the copyright on the video. All right. This is Maimonides Park in front of us. Maimonides Park, home to the Brooklyn Cyclones. Now, what is it called? Single A team for the New York Mets. It's pretty high, huh, Linda? Good to see you. Julie Ross, good to see you. Welcome. $285 feet tall. The ride took you up to about 250 feet. And there was a true parachute in the sense of that the parachute was your only limiter as you fell down the guide wire. Isn't that a beautiful shot? So roughly here where Maimonides Park is, this was all Steeplechase. This whole big parking lot, including that today an ice skating rink called Abe Stark. This whole area was Steeplechase Park, and roughly where the stadium is, this is where the Pavilion of Fun was. Pavilion of Fun was a lovely collection of rides, mostly kiddie rides, but some high thrill rides for adults, inside a large barn-like building. And around that building would have been that second iteration of the Steeplechase ride. That's where you rode a horse, a steel horse, around the building in its second and final iteration. The first iteration of the Steeplechase ride, actually, you went through like gardens and stuff like that. I will give anything to see both of them. But yeah. Got another screenshot for your computer, nice. Now coming up here at the boardwalk entrance to Maimonides Park, we have here the a 9/11 memorial for all the cops, firemen, Port Authority, police. $343 firemen died on September 11th. That wall remembers. Little remembrance. I like to think of it like, you know, a lot of those people came to Coney to enjoy their time off, so they're still here. They're still they're all hanging out with us here on this beautiful day. A lot of new development across the way. So, home for veterans, low-income housing right here. I mean, they got a one-bedroom for $701 a month. Not bad. And as you see, more construction What kind of machine is that? Oh. He's breathing. The machine is breathing. Wow. Okay. I think, I want to say that's some kind of concrete. Anyway, welcome to Surf Avenue. And it certainly looks different nowadays with all this new construction, more market rate low income housing, and then down there is the I wouldn't call it luxury housing, but it's like affordable luxury housing. Condos. Good to see you, Lutsky. And good to see you, Luca from Croatia. Welcome. But here we are, the beginning of West 17th Street, Surf Avenue. This is technically the beginning of Cropsey Avenue. We're gonna wait for the next light here. And I'm gonna show you on the map here what we're gonna do next. Coney Island Brewery, right over there. That's where I get a beer. But here we are, we walked up the beach. Along the way here, we came up right here onto the parachute jump, and then we walked along here past the Brooklyn Wall of Remembrance. But now we're here, and we're gonna walk straight up 17 onto Cropsey Avenue, and we're gonna take Cropsey Avenue all the way from beginning to end. Coming up right now. So here we go. Let's see what kind of time we could do here. We're at 35 minutes along the boardwalk here. So far pretty good. Yeah, it is hot without the trees. A lot of the trees, unfortunately, along Surf Avenue were killed during Hurricane Sandy. If we were here during Hurricane Sandy, there'll be about 4 or 5 feet of water right here where I'm standing. So a lot of the trees here are like really newly planted trees. But hopefully over time these trees will get mature, get bigger, and well, we are in New York City though. I mean, we're in Brooklyn. We are in New York City right now. Here we go. Let's say goodbye to the amusement district here in Coney. That's where all the rides are. All the good stuff is all the way over there. But now, here we go. Volunteered in the Rockaways to clean up the, oh wow, Sean, thank you for your service, dude. Yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. And thanks for volunteering down there in the Rockaways. Yeah, Rockaways was devastated. I mean, to a certain extent, even here in Coney Island, we're still like recovering, but now we're getting more and more development. So we're at an interesting time here in Coney. Coming up to Mermaid Avenue. Greater New York. Well, Greater New York is like Rockland County. New York City is the 5 boroughs, Brooklyn included, Coney Island included within Brooklyn. And then like what people say, like the city, that's usually referring to Manhattan. So you could say, like, if you want to say it in Brooklynese, like, this is way better than walking in the city. And then I would understand. Anyway. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the homes were devastated. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Yeah, it is better than Manhattan. Yeah, the city did really pull together, but that's what New York does. New York pulls together when we are dealing with adversity and stuff. Okay, I think I got time on this. Oh, this light is broken. This light is broken. That's coming from a single car. All right, now we're getting into the very, this is where like a zoning is awful. Here you got like a new, relatively new luxury surrounded by semi-vacant small commercial and apartment rental properties. It's such a weird block because it has so much freaking potential. A lot of living down here, I realized Coney has a ridiculous amount of potential. It's all about how you develop it. And a lot of the urban renewal folks who came here in the 60s and 70s, they really failed this area. Mary Lily, good to see you. Like, it has potential. Look at this. Look at these sunflowers here. It's massive. Yeah, Carrie. Yeah, I've noticed that. Some people call the Bay Area a city also. Yeah, San Francisco the city. It's like the boroughs. You gotta like commute into them. Coming up, the most dangerous part of the live stream. Actually, we have two dangerous parts of the live stream today. We have two crazy intersections we have to cross in order to stay on Cropsey today. But we're on West 17th. This will turn into Cropsey once we cross the street. Approaching Neptune Avenue. Hey, Adriana, good to see you. Welcome. Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely. No, here in Coney Island, if we, we could have really nice parks. They just have to be maintained. Like Kaiser Park, I never realized how a lot of people use Kaiser Park, and it has so much potential. They just got to clean it up. And also, guys, I live near the sand dunes, and the sand dunes is like a weird gray area. Like, it's not really private. It's not really part of. It's a park, but it's not really a park. It's weird. People go out there, have big picnics. Clean up after yourselves, guys, please. A party left a massive amount of garbage on that beach, and that little beach has so much potential. All right, here we go. The most dangerous part of the live stream. Neptune Avenue in Cropsey. Cropsey's on this side. West 17 right here, and then this is Neptune. We're gonna cross 6 lanes, baby. 6 lanes of Robert Moses goodness. Moses goodness. Ah, they're just a bunch of animals down there. They'll quiet down eventually. So what's happening here is that you have low-scale residential zoned literally right here. And then across the street, we have, I guess, light industrial could be the most simplest way to put it. But auto repair shops, storage facilities, light industrial is across the street. There's even a few welding places across the street, a few steelworks places. And when we cross the bridge, well, actually, we're not going to cross the bridge on that side, but across the bridge is a metal plant. So, but Robert Moses Frogger coming up right now, everybody. Brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're dodging more than one car. Now, here's the scary part. Everyone here is stopped. I got to worry about these motherfuckers who want to make the turn here. Let's see. Yep, he's not going to stop. What about this guy? Jersey, you got to be careful. Ooh, he maintained his speed because, But that dangerous crossing brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having one. Really scary intersection here now that this car is blocking the whole sidewalk here. Now, see, again, light industrial, so rather dirty businesses. Gotta get around this thing, and it's narrow up there. Okay, we're gonna defy life here. I'm walking the lane. I want to walk my damn pace. I don't recommend this, but because I ride a bike, I could do this rather confidently. Ooh, we saw the red light camera go off right there. Ah. Red light or speeding camera, one or the other. Patricia Cruz, good to see you. Well, grew up in the Marlboro projects. Awesome. That's not that far from here. We're gonna cross the creek right now. I'm gonna cross the Coney Island Creek. Good to see you, Gus. Somebody's getting the ticket, yeah. The light flashed. You want to go to work? Yeah, me too. If I could just stay home and do nothing. All right. Got to keep my head on a swivel in this spot, absolutely. And then I got to cross over the street again to stay on Cropsey. So this bridge here, I believe, was built in the 1930s. Cropsey Avenue Bridge here. Well, we'll get a quick view of the, ooh, yeah, rather pungent. I think one of the businesses released. The rather pungent Coney Island Creek here. It's either that it's like low tide or that business lets something loose. So I don't know what. But there it is. The scenic Coney Island Creek. Right there. The Marlboro project's off in that direction. The Coney Island rail yard for the subway is literally right over there. Watching yesterday's stream, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, low tide is always smellier, right? Yeah. That's how it usually works. All right. It's time to cross another dangerous intersection. All right, guys. Because we have to stay on Cropsey, we have to cross this street now. Again. So first we're gonna, oh, we don't even have the cross. The pedestrian crossing light is missing. The pedestrian crossing light is missing. Who sees it missing? Oh, that guy didn't even look at it. Everyone wants to get to Home Depot. They'll run me over in the process. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's cross this way here. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Oh, this guy's got the turn light. There's a turn light here. Let's see here. All right. This is going to be fun. The grand entrance into Coney. Now, I got to be careful because everyone's coming out from Home Depot here. Even though I have now 8 seconds on the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Made it. Wow, if you're elderly, you gotta fucking run at that light. Dang. All right. Sounds everywhere. Sounds. Look at all these signs here, people. This is the urban landscape I do not like. No trees, no shade. It's hot. It smells like vehicles. This is the highly urbanized wall that gets you into Coney. This is a weird little in-between area because now we're about to walk over another bridge, and that is over the Circumferential Parkway, also known as the Belt Parkway. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. He wants to get to the gas station here. Yeah, this guy here is watching me. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to find my YouTube channel. Getting the evil eye from him. I love how anonymously they could stare at people from their cars. I'm looking at you too, you know. Got all the air conditioning in there, all nice. Then they talk shit about me behind 3 tons of glass and steel. Good to see you there, Jack Spencer. Welcome. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. This is the kind of area you lived in as a youth? Wow, rather urbanized. Kind of this area is not pleasant. But really good diner here, Parkview Diner. I recommend the Parkview Diner. Now, let's talk about that girl Lele. That girl Lele, for the last few months, has been a part of my commute. You see, this is the route for my express bus. And they have all these signs all along the express bus route. The show is in June. Guys, you left these posters everywhere. Look at this. This is gonna outlive all of us. Look at this. It's like an expensive banner. That girl Lele, featuring the young Dylan and these characters. Anyway, they sing about pizza and calling people on the phone. And clean up your signs, guys. There's so many of them. If I see another one along the way, I'll point it out. And why do they call her that girl Lele? Who is she laying up with? You know why they call her Lele? Oh boy. But she's only 17. She has like 8 million YouTube subscribers, something awful like that. Oh, it's fine. She got her hustle on. I'm not gonna knock it. God bless her. But stay in school, kids. Yeah, they spend a lot of time on the sign, right? Might as well leave it up for months. Good to see you there, Michelle King. Welcome. The urban landscape here, we're going over. Oh, we got heavy traffic. Heavy traffic going into the Guanas. It's moving slow, but at least it's moving, kids. They should just double deck the highway, right? And make 12 lanes of traffic. All right, that's all they gotta do. Just double deck the highway. Now that will be the solution to it all. All right, let's continue on. I cannot wait until we get near, like, what is it? Once we get past 18th Avenue, there's gonna be a lot of trees along the way. For this little bit here, there's like not a lot of trees. Yeah, Carrie, yeah. I mean, I didn't know who that girl Lele was either until I saw all the signs all along my express bus route. All right. I just built 6 lanes. This is so dangerous, coming right off the off ramp here. Then you get the local street right next to it. Just gotta watch yourself. Not too bad of a crossing, but it has potential, especially if you're not paying attention, especially if it's an electric car. Anyway, yeah, no, apparently she's famous. I know. Yeah, I was like, really? She has that many subscribers on YouTube, rapping about pizza and stuff? It's cool, you know. At least it's not, you know, violence or anything like that, but it's like, you know. Anyway, Reza Jafari, good to see you. Shout out to that girl Lele. Give her a follow here on YouTube. Oh, here it is, everyone. Here it is. Now, I don't have memories at this specific building, even though I did come to this specific building for a couple of events. But let me tell you guys something. This is a real club. This is a real club right here. The Viola Homing Pigeon Club. They used to have a big race every year where they went out to New Jersey and everyone released their favorite bird some 30 miles away, and they all came flying back. Right here they would have like parties in the backyard here. I got to experience a little bit of that in the 90s. It was quite amazing. Привет to my Russian viewers.
You're right,
having
son.
memories. Oh, no, just having memories about the club here.
Oh, the club?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming for the same thing too.
Oh, you coming for the same thing?
But they're no longer here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just remembering he's coming in the 90s. Oh, I think he was videoing me. Oh well. I video him, he video me. It's fine. Got the families down here. I felt him creeping up on me. That's why I kind of started moving again. Anyway. Yes, the classic Viola Homing Pigeon Club. There's a great video of it here on YouTube where they talk about that one big race they have. And I mean, like, serious money was like bet, and like the main purse one year was like $30,000. A pigeon Karen, I don't know. He's a guy from Jersey. He has Jersey plates. He thinks he's Tony Soprano. It's okay. Anyway, Angelica, good to see you. Saeed, welcome. Whew. Walking down a very hot Cropsey Avenue right now. We're in the sun, and I gotta stay on this side of the street because this is where our main event is. Further down Cropsey Avenue, you're gonna be able to see a really cool statue, and it's on this side of the street. So, but hey, Cropsey bagels. If you never had a bagel, Cropsey bagels would be a fine bagel to have. Cropsey bagels, legit one of the best bagels in the city. Highly recommend them. And then a pizza place that I recently discovered on Uber Eats, Di Farina. They have like this meatball mozzarella panini thing. Really good. Anyway. 28th Avenue. 28th Avenue. Now, this is still like the hot zone, so there's not a lot of trees along this stretch, and not until like 18th Avenue we're gonna get more trees along this stretch. But interesting, I always come down this area and I always wonder, like, what happened with the zoning here? Like, this clearly was some kind of like gas station or auto body repair shop, so this is like a light industrial property here. But then you have like this upzoned residential here, and really high upzone too. It makes me think how the development patterns were. It almost seems like a lot of this neighborhood really wasn't like, this is like 1950s, 1940s right here. This is new right here. These buildings, I want to say 1970s, 1960s. There's interesting development patterns, and because of that, we don't have a lot of trees along this stretch. All right, where the hell am I? Bay 47th Street. The whole thing about walking in the heat is pacing oneself, because then once you get into the pace, it makes it a little bit easier. Now here, I want to say these are 1960s. 1960s zoning added the automobile as a requirement for the development of the property. In certain circumstances, not all of them, but more with new construction. But the weather report. Let's see if it works, Brian. What the weather report brought to us by Brian Davis. 82 degrees here in Brooklyn. That's 28 Celsius to you and me, with the wind blowing out of the southwest at 9 miles an hour. Relative humidity is 38%. And, oh, are we on like this weird block? There is a weird block over here. Right, very Queens looking. There is a, look how far recessed these homes are on the block here. There's like a weird block over here that's like undeveloped. And I've been around this spot many times. I've just never actually seen it with my own eyes. So let me see, is it here? There's a weird block over here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Oh yeah, very Queens looking. Like right here, this is very Queens looking. I mean, we could be in some parts of Corona right here. Let me see, does this go all the way up, or does it go in? No, okay. Made the turn too quick. I want to show you guys this weird block It's like a weird empty lot block. And I've really only noticed it since I've been commuting on the express bus. But I looked at it on Google Maps and I was like, how do I not remember this place? I probably did hang out here in my teenage years, but I was under too many substances to recall. Like, I remember this park across the street a few times. But let me see. Over here, I think it's one more block down. Is it raining? Is it raining that much, Paula? Is it raining that much? Like this big development and then low scale development. Okay, what is this here? This is 27th Avenue. And is this the weird block? Yes. This is the weird block. I always wanted to walk down this. I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for months now. And that is walk down this very interesting street here. We're just gonna go off Cropsey here. And there is a weird empty lot over here. It even looks like a little pond is over here. And it was interesting that the homes face, some of the homes like this one here, it faces this little empty lot here. What a wild block here. How have I never noticed this? How have I never noticed this? Wow. Mill Road. This is my first time ever walking down Mill Road. Look at this. Even like the development is so weird. You remember this street? This is so weird. Mill Road. So you see, it's not even paved. Ooh, we got a cat. Hey, buddy. There's something going on in there. Who knows? Yeah, maybe looking for me to build my manor, right? Yeah. Buy that whole property. This development here across the street, this reminds me of Staten Island. This is totally Staten Island here across the way. Okay, isn't that Staten Island right there? Got back down to Cropsey. Yeah, it's more of a right of way, right? Yeah. It's a very little interesting little street over there. These are the things that I always think about when I'm playing City Skylines. It's like you have like these little blocks here, and the game does a really good job of like representing like little tiny blocks like this. Yeah, maybe it was used for trolleys. I could see that. The pretty flowers. Ah, the pretty flowers. All right, Bay 44th Street. Let's continue on down Cropsey. Back into the sun. It was cool going right off the block there, though. You know, that little Mill Road was nice and cool over there. Now it's like we're back in the heat. And we're gonna stay in the heat all the way until like 18th Avenue. But it is 2:23. We're making good time. So far, a half hour on Cropsey. Look like an old freight trolley line. Yeah, it might be. I'm gonna think it's a trolley because, like, you know, the trolleys used to come all along Cropsey here. So wasn't this like a main trolley thoroughfare, Cropsey Avenue, at one point? I look at the trolley map for Brooklyn and I cry every time. I'm like, we had it. We had it all. We had it all. Good to see you, Train Wash. Need to research Mill Road. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's just a little interesting thing. The Sean Market here across the street. You can find a 15-year-old Dutch Ma's buying beer in there. That was one of the stores that didn't check your ID back in the day. So my drink of choice, by the way, in the 90s when I was underage drinking was St. Ides Special Brew by St. Ides. Yeah, Coney Railroad too. Yeah, Margaret, good to see you. Welcome. 26th Avenue. We're right off the avenue from Nellie Bly now. Today called the Adventurers Amusement Park. And this stretch here, I'm telling you, no trees. It's hot. There's an underpass underneath the Bay Parkway down off in that direction. And that will take you to Nellie Bly. Or today, Adventurers Amusement Park, a little tiny little kiddie amusement park. I mean, to build trolleys again here will be fantastic. Ooh, it's really hot on this intersection here. It is really hot. All right. I just want to keep moving. You stop moving in that heat like that, it's fucking hot. Good to see you there, girl in the curl. Welcome. You're explaining. Okay. Oh, you're in the doctor's office. Okay, awesome. Well, if you're feeling sick or you're injured, speedy recovery. Well, welcome for the information as I make my way down Cropsey Avenue, Bay 41st Street. I'm about to cross. And we're coming up, actually, 25th Avenue. That's going to be John Law's time to shine because we'll be passing the Ulmer Park bus depot. And that is where John Law worked for a hot minute. The home of the B-74, the B-36, right? Also come out of there. And also my express buses, the X-28 and X-38. Speedy recovery there, girl in the curl. Good to see you there, Mary. Mary McHugh, welcome. All right, Bay 40th. I remember this being a hot street even in my teenage years because there are no trees over here, as you can see. No trees. And it's a 4-lane street with a little median, but it's a very wide 4-lane street. It's a pretty nice area though, yeah. I mean, you know, if you get one of these attached homes here, I mean, you got to spot to park a car and all that, so that is a luxury here in New York. To be able to park your car. 25th Avenue. And as that Citgo gas station comes into view. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ulmer Park bus depot. It's a rather large bus depot. Takes up the entire city block between Harway and Bath Avenues. I see a B3 loading up. Look at all these buses, people. And right now gas is for regular $3.59 a gallon, $3.99 for plus, and $4.29 for super. As you see, the zoning, once again, it got low rise But now as we pass 38th, Bay 38th streets, the zoning on our left-hand side goes up again and gets pretty high now. Now we're talking like 15, 20, 30 story tall buildings are permitted to be built in this former light industrial zoned area. Thank you so much, Michelle King, for 13 months or 18 months. 18 months of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much there, Michelle King. Thanks to you and all the channel members. The more channel members we have, the closer I get to spend more time, a lot more time doing this. Always remember that. Ooh, it's warm right here. This is the end of Harway Avenue here. This is where Harway turns into Cropsey. Bay 37. Now this is interesting zoning because we got the school right across the street and I gotta wait for this light. Got a couple of schools here. Got this big zoning right across the street here. I mean, this is so interesting. When I play city skylines, you know, this is the stuff I'm looking at. Yeah, a lot of these buildings were co-ops, yes, based on their income, yeah. Yeah, affordable co-ops, a lot of these are. And they're nice buildings. I mean, they're taken care of pretty good. You're in a pretty nice part of town. I mean, all you gotta do is take about a block or two, walk over to Bath Avenue for some shops, but then the main shopping area, 86th Street, well, about a 10-minute walk from here. Just take 24th Avenue straight down, and you could be at 86th Street in about 10 minutes. Nice spot to live, and plus you get those waterfront views there. You got the highway in the way, but waterfront views nonetheless. 24th Avenue, everybody. Still in the hot zone here. As long as I keep moving, I'm fine. It is hot, people. Saying one thing, I'm getting hungry too. I need to get home and eat. Getting me my iced coffee from Donko. Oh, there goes the. Who saw the flash of the speeding cam or the red light cam? No, not bad apartment buildings now. We got some elder care facilities also here mixed up with these buildings here. There you go, girl in the curl. Ooh, it's finally some more trees. These are some newly planted trees right here. Now this area did flood during Hurricane Sandy too. They had about a foot of water right about here. Got some new buildings coming into view. These glass buildings that are being constructed right now. Pretty tall, probably the maximum that the zoning allows. Bay 34th Street. Ooh. Ooh, that feels nice. I never liked scaffolding so much until I do right now. Ah. I'm gonna try to walk as much in the shade as possible here. As we get closer to Bay Parkway, I think we're getting into the workout portion of my walk now. A little over an hour. And I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We make our way down to Bay Ridge. 23rd Avenue. Good to see you, Jazz Lady. Welcome. The clouds are making shade right now. Oh, there it goes. Sun's coming in and out of the clouds. Yeah. The first hour was the warm-up, exactly. Now we're working out. Head for the trees. Yeah, once I get past 18th Avenue, we'll have a more consistent line of trees. But you know, Cropsey is especially in this section here, it's a well-used street here. So it's pretty wide, a lot of traffic. Bay 32nd. Two more blocks and we're at Bay Parkway. Of course, we're getting closer to the star of the show. We got a really cool statue coming up along the way. Oh, look at all this new construction. This entire building here was built while I've been living in Coney. This whole development here has come together as I lived here in Coney. I have seen this building rise. That's kind of crazy. Day 31st. Bay Parkway coming up. Pretty straightforward street to cross, but still got to keep my head on a swivel. Bensonhurst Park across the street. A nice, cute little park. Keep on going down Bay Parkway, you will find the on and off ramps for the circumferential parkway, also known as the Belt Parkway. And also straight down that way is the ice cream guy, Kohl's, Target, the old Caesars Bay Plaza area where the old EJ Corvettes used to be back in the day. It's Bay Parkway, everyone, right here. All right, we're good to go here. Bensonhurst Park right across the street. As we continue down Cropsey. As long as that breeze keeps going, I would appreciate the breeze. The breeze feels lovely. Now I want to know if there's a tree that's blooming white leaves on it. It's like the third time it's been doing that ever since springtime. Does anyone know what kind of tree that is? That tree right over there. I would love to know what kind of tree that is. Good to see you there, Dave. Good afternoon. I gotta get up on my Arborist. Bay 29th, everyone. Crossing Bay 25 going west along Cropsey. We're walking the entire length of Cropsey on this video today. An annoying tree. Yeah, I'm not a botanist, not an arborist. Arborist, nay am I. Oh, these trees feel so nice. Oh, I need shade. I always wondered what it's like to live in that apartment building across the street to my left-hand side. You're pretty much surrounded by Bensonhurst Park. It's the only thing on the block, other than the park, is that one apartment building. It's probably a really nice apartment building to live in. Probably like super quiet, and unless you have loud neighbors. Yeah, I know, maybe Girl in the Curl. Gotta figure out the exact name of those trees. But you might be right, you might be right. And they bloom purple, nice. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot right here, guys. There's another hot little stretch right here. A little bit of a breeze, that feels nice. But this is definitely a little hot stretch right now. Good afternoon, British Grey, welcome. Figment, yes it is. We're gonna see that statue in a little bit. That's gonna be just past 17th Avenue. And we're crossing 21st Avenue right now. Gotta keep that pace going here. It's amazing how much ground I cover. It's all right. It's good exercise, keeps me healthy. It enables me to eat and drink whatever I want. Never have to feel guilty about what I'm consuming. So, but now tomorrow, make sure you have those notification bells turned on. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. Fun day of live streaming tomorrow. I do need an umbrella hat. Yes, I do. Ooh, probably one of the toughest jobs to do on a hot day like today in the sun is to grind and cut bricks. Yes, YouTube notifications are an urban myth, urban legend. Ooh, it's hot right here. Ooh, man, this is hot. Ooh. I knew this was going to be tough today. This is the tough spot right here. Like I said, guys, these avenues here, not until 18th Avenue. It's got to get more trees along it. This is a hot little stretch right here. Bloody hell. Ooh, that breeze feels nice. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to walk by the water, but the 17th Avenue pedestrian bridge is closed. So I want to show you guys this skeleton statue coming up. So I figured, you know what, for the live stream, I'll sacrifice myself and walk straight along Cropsey. And I am pacing myself, but like right now, like when I slow down, this kills me. This kills me because it's hot. As long as I keep moving, I kind of just like drift. It's like a perpetual motion machine. Once I get moving, it's a lot easier to keep moving than to stop from a standstill. Like I'm feeling good, but it's in these sunny spots, it's hot. They're building another lane off the bridge too. Wow, nice. It's a very Pee Wee Herman-esque bike. Wow. That's very Pee Wee Herman. Paul Rubens, better known as Pee Wee Herman, was definitely an inspiration of mine at a young age. And I always loved his embrace of bike culture. And yeah, kind of sad hearing the news that Paul Rubens passed away at the age of 70. Pretty sad today. But whenever I do a bike tour, that's like my homage to Pee-wee. So I can hear him laugh. Can you hear his laugh now? Right. But the beer flag on that bike, definitely the winner. Definitely the winning touch there. Yeah. Pee-wee's Playhouse was a great show. That was my childhood. That was my childhood growing up, you know? So he will be missed. A tequila dance. And I mean, the original Pee-wee's Playhouse was very adult. I mean, if you ever saw the HBO special from, I believe it was 1983, the HBO special of the Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's just stayed with me all these years. As I walk in a cloud, we got a plane up there flying. Oh, 19th Avenue. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the more tree-lined section of Cropsey. It's not too bad over here because we had a breeze. But 19th Avenue, that is where we're at right now. It's a weird thing of like trying to keep my limbs moving so I don't get too tuckered out here. Absolutely, absolutely there, Dave, absolutely. All right. I can see the trees up ahead. The more tree-lined section of Cropsey is just up there. It's my father's place. It's my father's place. Why can't you have a place of your own? Why has it be your father's place? All right, Bay 20th. Knocking the bays off here. Knocking the bays off. Let me see if the guy I see, you know, my express bus is so punctual. I see the same people at the same spot every time. It's like a glitch in the matrix. And there's a guy, a narcissistic father, maybe. There's a guy who smokes a cigarette right here in front of this Subaru. And I see him every morning I commute in. Let's see if I see the cigarette smoking guy. I don't see him. I don't see the guy. It's like a glitch in the matrix. Every time he's smoking a cigarette. Right there. Right there, he smokes a cigarette every morning. All right, Bay 19th Streets. Now you're gonna notice once we pass 18th Avenue, there's gonna be more trees along the road. And that's gonna feel wonderful. I see a very auto-centric couple of blocks here. This is again light industrial zoning. Kind of light industrial mixed use kind of stuff. Looks like I'm gonna have to stop at 18th Avenue. Ooh, it's warm right here. All right. Got like a metal works over here, pipe works over here. Little commercial building across the street with the residential around it. I can keep moving here. I can keep moving. Oh, I see that shade up ahead. So we have this, I guess it's a insurance advisor, right? What? Making a movie? It's called a Gimble. But you're on a live stream right now. Drive safe, man. He's playing truck sim. He's playing truck sim right now. He asked me if I was making a movie. Kind of. Anyway. We have here this Minko Wealth Investment Advisors. And there's some little signage here in the windows. When I first moved to Coney, they were brand new. Now, they're all faded away. I have seen these things fade away from the express bus for the last 2 years. It's amazing how fast time flies when you're having fun. That woman with the umbrella over her head had the right idea? Absolutely. Uh-oh. I think he stole that car. Did he steal that car? Did he steal that car? All the action's keeping me away from the shade. Yeah, we're filming a new sequel to Bobby. That's those sticks, they do that weird thing, those sticks. It's a gimbal, guys. I like the people who call gimbals drones, though. It's like, why do you have that drone in your hand? Like, it's a drone in my hand? Wouldn't that cut up my fingers? Bay 16th Street coming up. And we're coming to our skeleton, everybody. I just posted a short video about a week ago now, right? Of this really interesting sculpture that these people have in front of their home. Are they a part of a Masonic tradition? Who knows? The Freemasons in the neighborhood, they put the skeletons in front of the house so you know they're part of the Freemasons. You know, those Knights of Columbuses over there. That's how you know he's a high-ranking member there. He controls everything. Now, this is going to be my first time seeing this up close and personal. Because I've only seen this from the comfort of my express bus ride into the city. I've been trying to find the reasoning for it. That's the only reasoning I can come up with, Darlene and CB Earth Day. That's the only reasoning I come up with, is that they're part of a Masonic house or something like that. High-ranking Freemason. All right, just crossed over 17th Avenue. And here it is. And they have been dressing him up. So he was dressed up for 4th of July. Now he's dressed up for summertime. This thing is huge. Good to see you, Jacqueline. Wow. This guy is huge. It's so random. It's so odd. Good to see you, Blondie. That's odd. It's just so weird. And he's out here like all the time. So he's been out here for a while now. So there it is, everyone. There's your random skeleton statue on the corner of 17th Avenue and Cropsey. Just so random. Just so random. That was a crescendo of the live stream right there. Now everything else is downhill. Now everything is pure walking. Shack, maybe. Yeah, Halloween all year round, Din. Yeah, Halloween never ends here on Cropsey. But they had him dressed up for like 4th of July. Like he had like patriotic shorts and a hat on. And now he's like in the summer gear there with his drink in his hand. Or her hand. Whatever the skeleton identifies as. Anyway, a long walk there. A long way for a long walk for just that there, boss. But that's what I do for you, the viewers. That's my sacrifice. If you subscribe to me, that's the sacrifice I make. And if you're a member of the channel, I sacrifice myself even more. Neil out there in Flatbush, good to see you. The wife didn't want it in front, yes. Didn't want it in the house. So they put it to the outside. They or him or whatever. They or them. I don't want to get people's pronouns mixed up. Get him, Cujo. Yes. Oh, look at that pretty tree over there, blooming like a purple, pink purple kind of color. Oh, we're playing truck sim. Hey, truck sim here. You can only go 25 miles an hour. Bay 13th Street. And I see down the block. You're more than welcome there, Margaret. Okay. Down the block is my express bus, the X28. Now my express bus officially does not start running all the way to Seagate, Coney Island until like 3:30 in the afternoon. So this is only going to the creek in Coney Island. But that's how I get to work, right there. That's my express bus. Ah, awesome. Awesome, boss. Uh-oh. What we got? Hey!
CM!
Oh, CM! Good to see you, man.
How you doing?
Be careful driving out there. I'm doing good.
How's everything?
Everything's great.
Listen, you're the best.
I appreciate
My
that.
wife is watching you right now.
Oh! Tell your wife thank you.
All right?
Good to see you, man. I'm good, man. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one, man.
Right.
Drive safe. CM, everybody, right there. Oh, that's funny. Good to see you, Sandra. This has been a funny stream today. We have just been running into people left and right. I remember that username. So good to see you there. CM and wife, welcome. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, this live stream thing here is so powerful, guys. Norm and Blake is in the room. Good to see you, Norm. Norm's right up the block. Good to see you, Norm. Norm's right down the block over there. Norm, I would slow down, but I gotta keep moving because it's hot out here. So I'm just kind of pacing myself. But good to see you, Norm. Hope you're doing well. Wow, we're just running into everybody today. Bay 11th Street, everybody. I do understand the joy that CM is. That's his username in the chat. This was CM. I remember that name. CM and his wife. Watch. I get nervous whenever people pull up cars like that. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta keep my head on a swivel when I do this nonsense here. So. Let's see here. Kalo K Manito. Okay. Welcome. If I ever hit the Mega Millions, I want to buy this house. I want to buy this house so bad. Let's look at that. This is like my dream house right here. I could fix that house up so nice. Anyway, got to keep moving. Got to keep moving and grooving. Yeah, no, Brian. You know, I've had people like do stupid shit. So in the past, I haven't had it done in a long time, but I'm still, you know, when it comes to vehicles, I get nervous. There's CM. Good to see you, man. Tony. That was your husband, Tony. Awesome. Well, good to see you, CM. Thanks for tuning on in. See, I remembered you. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'm glad I'm able to entertain y'all. I appreciate that. It's always fun seeing friends out in the street. And you never know when I'm gonna come around. Whew. What am I on here? 15? 15th Avenue, people. 15th Avenue. Look how nice and wooded that looks. Looks like suburban, almost. And Neville with a $10 super chat. Neville, thank you so much for the very generous $10 Canadian. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. And what did you say there? I need something cool to drink. I appreciate that, Neville. Neville, I will buy my iced coffee with that at Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you so much with the very generous $10 super chat. Much appreciated. Tony and CM, thanks for watching. Neville, thank you for your support. Thank you so much. All the channel members, everyone who's super chatted. Oh, I see it. Oh, you know what, guys? I might just have to do this. I might just have to do this. I see a water fountain turned on over there. I might need to go into that water fountain because we're going to turn the corner. Oh, actually, no. Let's officially make it all the way to the end of Cropsey. Let me not cheat. Let me not cheat and cut the corner here, because this is the end of Cropsey right here. We're now in Bay Park. I could feel the coolness of that water all the way across the street. I don't want to cheat. I want to walk the entire length of Cropsey Avenue today. May 7th. Bay 7th. And then we're going to swing on to 14th Avenue, which will swing around and then become 7th Avenue. So if you're new to this area of Brooklyn, this is then to our left at the Decker Beach Golf Course. But we have walked the entire length of Cropsey Avenue from one end to the other, right there. And wow, we got a bad signal for real? For reals?
Wait.
Okay, I will wait. Wow, we got a bad signal here. I wonder why. Is it the fort? Can't be the fort. Let me keep moving here. There it is. Got a weird signal over here. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Keep moving. Keep those cars moving. Keep them grooving. All right. I don't know why we had a bad signal right there in the corner, but we have officially walked the entire length of Cropsey Avenue. Should I treat myself to an ice cream? That ice cream truck is strategically placed to get my money, I think. I think I have earned it. And then we'll finish the walk off strong. We're back into good signal area now. I don't know why the signal was so bad over there. It's so crazy. The ice cream king of Brooklyn over here. Let's see if we could get a chocolate cone with chocolate sprinkles. And then I see a nice table I can sit down at. Right? Look at this, the ice cream king of Brooklyn. I like the name of this guy. Funtime Frosty. Interesting. Hey, man. Hey, can I get a chocolate cone with chocolate sprinkles? Thank you, man. Have a good one. All right. Southern Pacific. Hello, welcome. All right. We got it. I think you had to wait for the thing to get ready. Let's sit in the shade. Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh my God. Shaky camera work. Let's open up the tripod. Oh my God, let's sit down. Keep the pose for the statue. Yes, indeed. Ice cream time. Oh God. It's hot out here, guys. Ah! All right, let's do it. This is what you all guys like to watch. It is refreshing. My reward. Oh, it's so good. Southern Pacific, I wish we had Dairy Queens around here. It was $5. $5, guys, $5. Kumaro Games, thank you so much for the PayPal donation. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You headed to the Ridge later, where you should eat? I've been in the mood for king souvlaki so bad. I have been craving king souvlaki. So go over to 3rd Avenue and like 80-something street. I forget what street it's on. 3rd Avenue, king souvlaki. Get yourself the chicken sandwich on the pita bread. Oh my God. First day of keto for you. Awesome. Watching from 432 Park Avenue penthouse. Awesome. I visited 432 Park Avenue. I have seen the Tune Mass Stamper. You cannot pay me to live in that building. You can't pay me to live in there. I like my crappy 100-year-old house. Are you eating a chocolate Magnum? That sounds good. Sebastian, that's my job. The next biking stream soon, Chivalon, soon. I want to take the bike up to the Bronx, actually, sometime soon. Les No said Kia Ora. King Souvlaki, 84th Street, 3rd Avenue. Thank you so much, Neil. Yes, it uses its facade as supports. Yeah, I know, but I know photos. That's why you can't pay me to live in there. Bob B, good to see you. Yes, the ice cream is delicious. Starting off to drink a glass of iced coffee. That's what I'm going to get when I get to Bay Ridge. Chicken gyro there in Athens. Nice. Chicken gyro sounds good. Definitely living my best life right now. Good to see you too, Dave. Are you watching from your house in the penthouse? Watching from your house, your couch, in the penthouse. Say that 10 times fast. Waffle cones are delicious, yes. Oh, man. This is it right here. This is it. Last little bit. Cake cones are good too. Photos from around New York. You walked the Brooklyn Bridge yesterday? Awesome. JC Bowser, good to see you. Oh, man. Haagen-Dazs, I wish Haagen-Dazs would sponsor me, Bob P. I really do. That's my dream right there, to eat ice cream and to get paid for it somehow. I'll be living my best life. You know, the Brooklyn Bridge has been very crowded as of late, photos. The vendors make it worse, though. The vendors really make it bad. Ding dong, that's right. Sounds like a great day, right? I'm a child. Rainier, good to see you. Aloha. No brain freeze, no brain freeze, which is hot out here. 56 minutes, 41 seconds waiting in the waiting room. Oh no. Hang in there, girl, hang in there. That was delicious. Wish I had more. Well, we got to keep on going. Ooh, we got to keep on going. My shirt is sweat through. Unbelievable. The stuff I do for you. The stuff I do for you. Yes, indeed. All right. Ooh, a nice breeze. Let's keep moving, kids. Let's keep moving. We're almost to Bay Ridge. Almost to Bay Ridge. Helen G, good to see you. All right. Let's keep moving here. I gotta get home and take pictures and make phone calls and yell at people and try not to get myself angry. I appreciate it, Dave. Millard, happy Monday to you too. All right. Dacker Beach Park to my left-hand side. Dacker Beach Park Golf Course to my right-hand side. We're coming into, you're going to see a large building looming in the distance. And that's going to be the Fort Hamilton's Veterans Administration Building. The VA. And do we have another, like a food truck down there? Do we have another food truck down here? Huh. It's a shame that this is a golf course. There's such a massive space here. If it was a big park, it'd be so much better utilized by everybody. It's kind of amazing that we have public golf courses in the 5 boroughs. That's a Bobby Moses era kind of thing. The public needs golf courses. Oh, there's a sign that says car wash down there. What is it, like a mobile car wash? Let's see here. Yeah, I guess so. They say wash a car at the back of their van. Interesting. I've never seen this before. Got some baseball fields here, the little stands. These are like built in the 30s. Little Art Deco style to them. Tyler Silva, yes, today's the last day of July and tomorrow's the first day of August. I've never seen anything like this before. Car wash out the back of a van. Monkey car wash. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's interesting. And then we got a Freightliner here parked. Also come to your office, nice. Car washes could be unnecessarily expensive. A couple of more months of heat, and do I remember when a van dog? No, I don't remember those, Casey or JC. I don't remember that. I don't remember that, JC. Is the FDR going to be a part of the congestion pricing? I think it is. Will be subject to it, and so they're going to use the bridges, the tunnels, and the FDR drive. I mean, when you get in, whether it be the east side or the west side highway, FDR drive. All right. Of course, we get the bad signal directly in front of Fort Hamilton. Travis Weeks, good to see you. Wow, the signal's really weird around here. Fort Hamilton, New York City's last active military base, dating all the way back to the Revolutionary War. Well, this area here anyway. So a battle going all the way as far back as the Revolutionary War. Today it is the home of the Army Corps of Engineers. That's where their main area is here in Fort Hamilton. The entrance to the Veterans Administration Hospital. Got to be a little careful here, but this guy's going to make the turn in. Let's see. I got to be able to cross. Let's see. Definitely got to keep my head on a swivel here. There it is. Ah, they got summer camp. Nice. Back into good signal area now. That's good. Signal has improved greatly. The signal was really bad over there. Well, of course, it's the VA. It is 3:25 in the afternoon. And we are almost to the 7th Avenue entrance to Fort Hamilton. So BJ's is down by 25th Avenue, Strawberry Fields. So quite a ways back. But when we were crossing 25th Avenue, that is roughly where the BJ's is. Joshua, good to see you. This is the bus entrance here. Timbo, good to see you, Timbo. Welcome. I seem to have arose a suspicion of a couple of security guards here. I'm just going to keep moving straight. Keep the camera pointing straight for the most part. And they have decided to turn around. Okay. And two security guards kind of lazily jogging towards me while smoking cigarettes. They have decided to give up. I will keep moving. All right, the 7th Avenue entrance to Fort Hamilton is right here. It's a very interesting section of New York here because we have the golf course, Fort Hamilton, and then off in this corner over here, Poly Preparatory School. But here it is, the last active military base in New York City, Fort Hamilton. And it is like another world in there. I am not allowed to live stream inside Fort Hamilton. I have actually contacted the museum many times to live stream, and I was not welcome to live stream inside the museum or anywhere in and around it. So, and from what I've gathered, similar rules like on Seagate there. They have like a weird, like, it's like a private agreement that it's not technically, it's not public space. It's a privatized space. So in Fort Hamilton's case, it's like it's a governmental administrative space. So thus it's not really public. And there's certain rules that are up in those areas. Like Seagate is like a private agreement that it's all private property. So that's why I'm not allowed to live stream inside Seagate. You remember Fort Hamilton High School? Yeah. Classic high school over there. Fort Hamilton. Polypalooza this way. What? Polypalooza. What? Hey, man. That guy Joel, man, he has that weed, man. He has the brown weed, man. He was like, I ain't going at the Polypalooza where I'm gonna meet my dean. I'm not gonna go there without smoking a bone, man. It's Polypalooza. Ooh. I heard the real big fish are playing Polypalooza. I forgot how old this building is, but this building is pretty ancient. I think it dates back to the 1880s. 1880s or 1890s. But now we're gonna walking along 7th Avenue. Technically we're going north now along 7th Avenue. And we're gonna make a left-hand turn along 92nd Street coming up next. Hey man, I heard that the girl from iCarly is coming to Polypalooza. Is that true? I heard Victorious is playing. All my favorite Nickelodeon stars from the early 2000s are going to be here at Polypalooza. The original Blue Clues guy, he'll be here too. I heard he's bald. They'll all be here at Polypalooza. Also have a Hannah Montana impersonator on site. For the children, everyone. For the children. For the children. The heat's getting to me. Can you tell, kids? The heat is getting to me. But I keep moving. For you, the viewer. Yeah, Hannah Montana. Woo. Boy, look at all that wood there, gee willikers. Look at all that wood. Wow. That's a lot of wood there, gee willikers. The heat and the ice cream. Totally. What the hell? What, people taking breaks here playing truck sim? The hell are all these trucks parked here? I know this is illegal. Two hours, 4.5 minutes into the live stream, and now, if we're lucky, we're ready to see some ducks. Yeah, no, strawberry, that's very true. Very true. Feel old? Yeah, me too. $53-foot wide, a 53-foot long trailer. This is illegal in New York City. 48 is the maximum length of trailer that could come into New York. But they don't really enforce that rule until one of these trucks has to turn a corner and like a fire truck gets stuck or something. Wow, somebody got a whole RV. Wow. Like living over there. Wow. No, we haven't seen the Barbie movie yet. We want to, but we haven't seen it yet. We're more excited about the new Strays movie coming out in a couple of weeks. The movie with the talking dogs. That's what we're excited about. All right, 92nd Street. Still Poly Prep. Off to my left-hand side here. Maimonides Health at Bay Ridge, formerly known as Victory Memorial Hospital, is right across the street. And let's see, are the ducks still here? Don't feed the birds, the signs say. But did all the birds disappear? There's like chickens here too. Chickens and roosters. Let's see. I don't see any signs except for that one. What, did all the animals leave? Aw. Void, hello, welcome. Aw. I guess all the chickens and all the animals are gone. Oh, my favorite part about walking around here. I guess no more. I guess no more. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to show you chickens and ducks and stuff like that. Oh well, next time. Next time. Next time. It's very like rural when you look in there, but it's like a tiny little, it's a block. It's a big block, but it's all like self-contained. Yeah, it's strange, right, John? I don't think I've never seen it without any kind of animals there. Oh, that's Poly Prep. We can continue on. I am officially, for me at least, on the home stretch now. And we are now technically and officially in Bay Ridge. We're now walking along west along 92nd Street, approaching Battery Avenue. It's an interesting street here. If you go to the end of Battery Avenue, there's like a little side street, and even though you're directly next to the off-ramp of the Verrazano Bridge, it's like super quiet down this block. It's actually a very nice block to live on. There's even like a little intersection which interacts kind of with Fort Hamilton, and it's just like a super quiet, it's a weird intersection. It's a weird area to be because it's super, super quiet, next to no traffic, even though you come up the block and you're in one of the most trafficked areas in the city. Yeah, 1.1 mil, Paul. Am I going to pass Sunset Park? No, not today. Not today. Not going up to 41st and 5th. We're going to end at 95th and 5th. I will have to be on for another, what, 2 hours to get to Sunset Park at this current pace. All right, Dahlgren Place. JC Droid with a $5 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated, JC Droid. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $5 super chat. Void asks, might see you. Okay, yeah, maybe. Never know. Wah. As we keep it moving, we're about to walk over the Gowanus Expressway and the off-ramp to the Verrazano Bridge. This is where they had the opening ceremonies for the Verrazano Bridge. It was right here. On this sidewalk, Bobby Moses stood, and the opening of the Verrazano Bridge happened. There it is, everyone, the longest suspension bridge in North America. Longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge, people. It's kind of amazing how we go from a quiet block to a 6-lane highway. Just like that. That's New York for you in a nutshell. That's New York for you in a nutshell. I'll see you later, Michelle. Have a great afternoon. Wah, wah. All right. I forget the name of this street, but it's kind of like an off-ramp for the highway right before you get onto the bridge. Have you ever walked around Woodside? Long time ago. I definitely live streamed from Woodside once, but not recently. Actually, last time we did Woodside was when we went to the airport one time. I started at Roosevelt Avenue, Roosevelt and Woodside Avenues. I started once. Yeah, Carrie. The Verrazano Bridge is longer than the Golden Gate by about 62 feet. We've made it to the old neighborhood. Yay! The old neighborhood. Oh, how I miss the old neighborhood. Oh. Last few blocks. Surfboard just in time. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Where we all are watching from. Well, Carrie, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. Just got home from work. Nice. CM, have a great afternoon. It was great seeing your husband, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You want to go down 4th Avenue? Well, we're going to do 5th Avenue. Sorry. Well, I'll show you where 4th Avenue meets 5th Avenue. We're only going to go down a block here, along 5th here. I wish the KFC never closed. So just off to my left-hand side here, this used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken for many years. And across the street, you're gonna see this office building. And this used to be White Castle. Maybe White Castle that's shown in the movie Saturday Night Fever. Right there. You watched what? Oh, did you watch the Jan Yours film? Yeah, that's one of my favorites there, Bob. That Jan Yours film is one of my favorites. Ah, he was born in Victory Memorial Hospital. You just passed it. At least 4th Avenue between 47th and 50th. Void, I'm not going in that direction. You want to welcome Jeanette Trainer? It's okay, John Lore. You know how people are. It's cool. Like I said, we're finishing on 95th and 5th. Or 95th and 4th, whatever you want to call it. Gotta pass the Dunkin' Donuts I'm about to get a coffee at. Gotta pass another filming location for Saturday Night Fever. It's coming up right here. Those clouds definitely helped out this last second half of the walk here. That's a nice car. I would drive around in that. John Burke, good to see you. All right, there's always Google Earth. That's true. It's always Google Earth. If you want to see your house that you grew up in, it's always Google Earth. Jovan, good to see you. Oh my goodness, did I really do this? Did I really do this walk once again? Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. As I cross 94th Street and 5th Avenue, I have officially walked 6 miles. Check out End of the Line NY for awesome merch from our friend Max. And we have made it. How long did that take? 2 hours and 18 minutes. Not bad. Hey, if it's your first time watching this nonsense, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Miles, and make sure you hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm gonna go home and go live next. Bloody hell. But from Bay Ridge, this is Dutch Miles signing off. Have a fantastic Bay Ridge day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. See you guys tomorrow. Make sure the notification bell's turned on. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.